Hello and welcome everyone. This is your weekly reading for the third week of May 2022. I quickly want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my new little channel. And now let's see what Spirit has in store for you this week. Hello, my Leos. Let's start out with the Eight of Pentacles, the World, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So two power cards already. The Seven of Wands, the Moon, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So no challenge this week, Leo. So that's good news. So you aren't going to have to work as hard to get over things. And you've got quite a bit of action, even though you have no challenge. So let's start out with your Pentacles, your first card. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles, long-term financial goals are going to be met. So so things that you've been working toward financially are finally going to come to pass for you. It's going to be, I wouldn't say come to pass, but you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to see things start to come. You've been patiently waiting, and now you're going to start to see things coming to you, things happening because of those goals and that patience. And then the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is in regard to success in business and career. So possibly even a rise in status among your peers. So what that's saying is maybe all of that patience has been waiting for a new position or working toward, not waiting for, but your hard work and effort to get into a new position where your finances will be better, to possibly take on a project that will benefit your peers and therefore make you more lucrative, make you more desirable, both from the management side and from your peer side. So that would be the rise in status among your peers without having a raise or a position change. So some good things happening for you at work. I'm seeing you, I actually am seeing you taking on more responsibility at work, doing something that makes you stand out, but not something that it's going to be something that makes you popular among your coworkers, not something that's going to, make them hate you. So, but you do have, and of course you have the World there. So the World is just saying that things that you set out to do are going to work out well. The goals are going to be met. You're not going to have too many things that are going to be standing in your way. Just the road is paved for fresh starts and new beginnings, and that material gains are definitely happening for you. So with that World and the Three and Eight of Pentacles, just financial upwardly mobile. You're going to be upwardly mobile this week, Leo. But you do have the Hermit here, which is interesting. So maybe some introspection is going on. Introspective behavior is going on. You are looking at, what can I do to make things better? How can I spend more time looking inward? I'm thinking that Hermit is representing that inward looking, and then your ability to lead, oddly enough, your ability to accomplish this goal for your peers, something that's going to help your peers and help your higher ups. So the Hermit, even though it usually represents solitude and inner wisdom, I think it's speaking more to that inner wisdom for you this week, Leo, because you are going to take the lead. You're going to do something that's going to make you stand out this week. Let's look at your actions, since we're talking about something that's going to make you stand out. We have the Seven of Wands. Competition. Competition. Seven of Wands represents competition, but being able to overcome some challenges. So this thing that you're doing at work might be something you've been really, but I don't know about that though, because this is saying a long-term goal. It's something you've been working toward. So it's something you've been thinking about. The Seven of Wands is speaking to something that you've really had to work hard to get there, to get to that successful point, to be recognized by your peers and appreciated. So yeah, okay, the Seven of Wands is talking about that. Though it's competition, it's the fact that you have become successful despite any problems that you've had, and it's been a long-term goal. So you probably had a lot. You've had a lot standing in your way, and now it's finally falling to the wayside, and it's becoming more, seeming more possible, becoming an actual thing, becoming an actual action. So you're getting to move forward with this after lots of hard work. And that hard work is finally paying off. And then we have the Five of Wands, also speaking to competition. So this might be something you've had to, someone else wants it. So you have some competition. Someone else wants it. But that Five of Wands is also saying that you might have to struggle to coordinate. You're going to have to work with somebody to get this. It's going to be a challenge. To cooperate with someone else. So not only is there going to be competition, but you might have to work with the person who is your competition. I'm really feeling that. So this long-term goal, this way you're going to stand out. Somebody else is maybe not got the same road, the same path to get there, but you both have the same end game. You both want the same thing. And I think this week, Leo, you're going to be put in a position where you're going to have to work with that person. Do it. You will be the victor. You will be benefiting very much from this. That might be why you need that inner wisdom, that ability to just kind of build that little wall around yourself, because and usually if it's someone that you're in competition with, hopefully it's a healthy competition. Let's take a look. We got the Knight of Cups here, the emotional card. The Knight of Cups, flirtation and affection, also a strong rush of emotion. So it may not mean the good part, but I'm thinking that the person that you're going to have to work with, that competition, is going to be someone that you can have fun with because of the flirtation. So it'll be hard because you both want the same thing, but because you guys can flirt with each other and kind of, not even necessarily flirt romantically, but just kind of, you're not worried about being PC, if that makes any sense. For those of us that are over 30, yeah, it's going to make sense to us. But for those of you that are under 30, it just means being able to be comfortable to say things that are funny or things that are maybe a little bit sexy or romantic, but not worrying about how they come across. Just being very comfortable with this person. And because you both have the same end game and the same goal, little bit of tension there, but I think that Knight of Cups is saying it's going to be a relatively enjoyable experience. And then, of course, we have the Moon, very closely linked with our Pisces, and that says that you are going to be able to look beyond surface appearances. So you're going to be able to be a visionary and be able to see things outside of what they are. So I think that's what's going to set you apart from your competition. And in the end, it's going to be how you do prevail. The world says you're going to. So have fun with it. If they put you with your nemesis, if they put you with the person that wants the same thing you want, shine. That's what I say to you this week, Leo. Thank you for joining me. And I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.